Hi, I'm joined today by Pam Danziger, speaker, author, and researcher who's best known for her work in the luxury consumer space. Pam, thank you for joining us today.
It's nice to be with you today, Ashley.
Thank you. So Pam recently created some research on this affluent consumer, primarily in the outdoor living space. So we're going to dive into how that has affected the consumers today and tomorrow. Pam, a designer in your study referred to the outdoor living space as an essential resource to stay healthy and happy. What are the primary products and categories within this space?
Well, we've been talking about the outdoor room for years. And finally, after the pandemic, or because of the pandemic, it's really come to fruition. The main focus of our study, and we interviewed and surveyed interior designers, which by their definition don't sound like they're involved in the outdoor living space. But we found out that like 90% of the interior designers are working in outdoor areas, the outdoor living rooms, the outdoor rooms, and it's the fastest growing category in their design business, far faster than indoor design only projects. So we were really trying to get an understanding of what are the design needs and what are the interests of consumers. I mean, primarily affluent consumers who would utilize a interior designer's services to understand what people are looking for. And the main finding is that everything people do inside their homes, in the indoors, they are now wanting to do outdoors. So it's opened up the doors. It's opened up tremendous possibilities for anybody in the home furnishing space, the home product space, to really think about how can we take our products, take our experiences, take it into that outdoor environment. So it's everything from, from flooring and rugs and furniture to lights to appliances to kitchens to heating. That's a very important element. Heating elements, fire, water features, all of those things now play in the outdoor space. And it really has opened, tremendous opportunities. Lots of people who specialize indoors are now moving outdoors, and outdoor brands can move indoors as well.
In a recent study of homeowners, outdoor improvements ranked #1 on home improvement project plans in the coming year. Why has this changed so much since COVID, even though we're seeing severe weather patterns?
Well, as so many people have noted in terms of the trends that were happening before COVID, COVID didn't make the trends. COVID has accelerated the trends already. Nature, I mean, and it's a result of people being inside their homes, being cooped up, needing to get out, needing to get fresh air, and nature is a healing remedy. The wellness global wellness summit called our society, or all societies, all people are suffering from a nature deficit disorder. So that's part of the drive. We really need to get back, and we want to essentially live in our gardens, and that is what is going on. And I don't think that we're going to see any slowdown in terms of outdoor living. I think it's a trend that is here. It's here to stay, and it will just continue to pick up pace after COVID.
Another interesting finding in your study is that Realtor.com reports that inviting outdoor living areas increase a home's value by at least 10%. What are the surprising purchases or changes consumers have made to create this inviting outdoor living area?
Yeah, that was a very interesting study because home listings that have keywords associated with patios, landscaping, outdoor living areas, all of those things, pools, water features, all of those things are likely to increase the home value. The one thing that was most interesting to me in that study was that the thing that it increased the value most was outdoor bathrooms and showers. So, that is kind of an interesting idea, but people People want that even if they don't have a pool. They want that kind of outdoor, again, bathing outdoors, sleeping outdoors, working outdoors, all of those things, all the cooking outdoors, all of those things are now coming into play. And people are looking at how can I utilize this space, my patio, my lawn, my garden, in a much more complete way.
Millennials in particular are leaning into making even bigger investments in their outdoor spaces. How has this changed the way homes are being designed or built?
Well, it's all going along with what they're looking for. Millennials are basically looking for smaller indoor spaces and bigger, more inviting outdoor spaces. And I think, that makes a home actually less expensive for millennials because they don't have as much money generally to spend on a home. But all of those things are so important is the landscaping, is the arrangement of the flowers and the plants, all the greenery, and having those wonderful patios that really are inviting. With one of the designers that we interviewed, they described that they try to bring, and this is an interesting word to use, they try to bring a coziness to the outdoor spaces. And if you think about what does cozy mean? I mean, you're cozy in your bedroom and in your den with your furniture, you snuggled up on the couch or the sofa. That they want that same experience outside. So I think that for home improvement retailers, they really need to think that beyond just the ordinary mass market patio chairs and tables as being the extent of home furnishing opportunities outdoors, to thinking of a much broader range of product categories that they could participate in and sell to, including outdoor sofas, outdoor beds, tables for work that can interface with be wired for technology. All of those things are coming into play.
Do you think the increased demand and interest in this space is just a trend or here to stay?
Well, I am thoroughly convinced that it's here to stay, and it isn't just some fad that's going to go away when COVID finds. I mean, what we're seeing is the time that we spent at home, the time that people spent thinking about their lives, thinking about what they wanted out of life because they weren't able to go to work, their kids weren't in school. I mean, we had a whole lot of time to do a lot of soul searching. And I think that soul searching has brought tremendous changes to the purchase behavior of consumers, um, without a doubt, that are here to stay. And I think the emphasis and interest in outdoor living is only going to increase as we move forward. So it is here to stay, and it's a great big opportunity that I think that people really need to be aware of. Um, and as I say, it's not just the standard patio chairs and tables, and we're not just using our outdoor patios for Sunday afternoon barbecues. We want to live outdoors.
Wonderful, Pam. Thank you so much for your time today. If you're interested in the full report on how design is moving outdoors and trends to get you there, please see our comments below. Thank you, Pam.
Thank you.